Hey guys, welcome back, and we have a new patch on Overwatch Beta, and it's a big one. So I'm going to go over the notes here real quick, show you some of the new stuff. Reading through it here, there's a new play mode, competitive play. You can see it right here. There's different levels of leagues, I guess, starting with Challenger. You can advance through the tiers through Advanced, Expert, Master, and Heroic. Each of them give you a different border on your avatar. So I'll be digging into that pretty soon. That's going to be pretty awesome. You may have seen that there's a button here that now lets you buy Overwatch. If you should so desire. If you haven't already pre-purchased. I have not pre-purchased. But we'll see about that. I think I will be buying it pretty soon. The big push to do that now is that they have introduced the pre-purchase skins. So you can now actually use those if you have already pre-purchased. The next thing they've added is some new items in the hero gallery. There's a bunch of new sprays, player icons, and voice lines. Too many of them to go over individually, but we'll look at some of the skins. So the first one is Bastion. And which one did they add? They added Gearbot. Let's see Gearbot. Have a look at these. Oh, there's Gearbot. I'm blind. There we go. That's a new Bastion skin. We've already seen these other ones. The next hero they added for was... In fact, I think they've added a legendary skin for everyone. Looking at this list here. Divas is... Junebug. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Biva, so that's basically a reskin. Scavenger looks pretty awesome. I think that might be my favorite one. And it's just, well, they're both recolors of each other. So the next one then, actually Junebug and Scavenger were both new. They're Scavenger, the recolor of Junker. Genji. His new one is Sparrow. Wow, that's awesome. That's like that's like I want to play Genji right now. Awesome. Yeah, I'll be coming back to that one. Okay, that's amazing. All right, I want to see the rest of them. I'm super hyped for these. Okay, Genji, Hanzo didn't get any. Let's have a quick look just in case they missed it. No, he got one. He got Okami recently, so that's probably why he's been passed over on this one. He probably wasn't ready before the rest. Junkrat got a couple. I'm really hyped to see these. Let's see. Scarecrow is new. Oh wow. Wow, they're really knocking it out of the park with these. Hayseed is new. Okay, so they're just reskins. That's fine. Jester. That one is actually older. But it's also awesome. And then it's a reskin. What else did he get? Fool, Hayseed. So Fool is new, it's just a reskin of Jester. Hayseed and Scarecrow were the other ones. So there's two Jester ones, are pretty cool. Let's see. Next one is Lucio. Really hyped to see this one. I love Lucio. Breakaway. Oh, nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Slapshot is without the helmet. Okay, they're pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then you get the frog guy, in case you hadn't seen them. Let's see. Next up is May. McCree was passed over on this one. Just have a quick look at McCree. I did unlock Mystery Man. Got it in a loot box. That's pretty awesome. Vigilante's very similar, reskin. Gambler and Riverboat reskins. Where are we? May. There's a new one here called Abominable. That's actually pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeti Hunter. They're two similar skins. What else was new for May? They're the two new ones. Then of course you see Rescue May and Firefighter May. Next up is No Mercy skins. She's had some legendaries for a while, so she was passed over. Pharah. What have we got for Pharah? We got Raptorion. Okay. And what else did she get? Thunderbird. Oh wow. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. I like that one. And then just Mecha Queen is the other one. I feel they're kind of limited with what they can do with Pharah's skins because of the mech suit that she's wearing. But that one's actually quite cool. I feel like they may end up giving her maybe a hybrid or an alternate mecha suit, depending on what way they go with the skins, but that's pretty cool. Oh, this one's going to be interesting. Reaper. Plague Doctor is the new one. Okay. Pretty nice. Reminds me of, shoulder pads remind me of one of the shoulders from WoW. It's pretty awesome. We got the nice custom guns. Is there another? Blackwatch Reyes, of course, that's been in there for a while. Mariachi and El Blanco. Everybody seems to have El Blanco. And Nevermore. Oh, Plague Doctor's this reskin of Nevermore. I knew it was familiar. Okay. Next up is Reinhardt. Oh, I didn't realize I had the Cobalt skin. So the next one is Stoneheart. That's pretty badass. Lionheart, Bloodheart, and Blackheart, in case you hadn't seen him before. Let me see. Roadhog actually got two. So he got Islander and Sharkbait. Okay, so that's a reskin of Toa, I believe. Yeah, and then Mako is probably... Yeah, so Sharkbait. So, technically he got new skins, but reskins. That's fine. Soldier 76 got two. Let's see. Ooh, he got Commando and Night Ops. Okay, so they're listed on the patch, but not in the game. That may be they'll be maybe coming in the future, or maybe they just forgot to add them. Okay. Well, she didn't get any new ones, so a quick look at what she has anyway. I like this one. Widowmaker. So nothing for Torbjorn, nothing for Tracer. Although they did change the victory pose for Tracer. So it's now this. So, should you have any concerns, that's what it looks like. I honestly don't care about that whole controversy, so I'm not going to really go into it. The next, what was I looking for? Widowmaker. So Widowmaker has two more, and I believe here's the Noir skin. That's actually pretty sweet. It looks much better in game than it does on the pre-order box. And having just played Widowmaker in the what was it, Girl Power Brawl a little bit, I got to like her a little bit more. So yeah, the pre-order might be on my agenda for tonight. But her other skins are Huntress. It's pretty cool. Reminds me of Vampire Hunter. And Comtesse, which is a similar skin. So it's a reskin of... Okay. Huntress looks pretty cool. We've seen this one. Tattoo on her back. And this is another skin. So that's the Noir. That's the pre-order skin right there. Only two more. We got Zarya. Nothing for Winston right now. Zarya, her new skins are Arctic and Siberian Front. I'm guessing both similar in color. pretty awesome. Yeah, so two versions of the same skin. It's pretty cool. There's the Goth and Industrial. So that's it for skins. Let's see. Maybe we can spectate a game while we look through the rest of these notes. Let's have a look here. Is there anyone playing? No. Well, let's look at the next part here. So there's a lever penalty implemented. If your game completion percentage falls below a required threshold, you now get a warning message. And this warning message actually comes up over here in your chat box, a big red and white warning notice. I saw it yesterday because I left a game 5 seconds after it started because I forgot to leave in time. Okay, so the percentage is calculated based on your previous most recent 20 games. If you continue to leave games after getting the warning, you get a 75% experience penalty for future games, and the penalty is removed once you raise your game completion percentage above the threshold. So you can still join games, but you do not gain experience, and that's going to be a big deterrent to anyone who likes to prestige themselves. Player interactivity. Players who are in the team spawn room and have selected a hero will no longer be removed for inactivity until 45 seconds after a game has started. Players actively browsing heroes in the Assemble Hero selection screen will no longer be considered inactive. Okay. That's pretty big because people were getting kicked. They'd select a hero, you'd have 55 seconds left before the game starts. You go to the restroom, you go grab a drink of water or something, you come back and you get booted. So once you've picked a hero, you're safe. You give 45 seconds leeway until after the game starts. I think that's good for people who legitimately have had to use the bathroom or something. And it will still get rid of people who are actually just AFK. And people can sometimes, they can browse the hero menu for quite a while, trying to determine who's the good character to pick. They may be the last pick, and they're trying to figure out who to go for. Again, not being considered inactive is good for that reason. They do note that competitive play has additional rules and penalties for leaving games. So, they added a network graph. Let's have a look. Does this work while I'm not in a game? Let me see. And probably have to be in game before it'll work. Let's go in here. Have a look. Network quality. So now you can see if you're losing packets or if your network has been interrupted. Oh, this is the network thing. Wow, that's pretty obnoxious. Okay, that actually takes up the whole screen. I don't know how that's going to be helpful for you in a game, but it's showing you your packets in, etc. Packet loss. Okay. Well, people who like numbers and stuff will love to see that. Okay. So some other technical stuff. Again, you can read all the notes on their website. So there's now extra rewind time allowed for high latency players. Okay. So some other changes then going into maps. Control maps now have, each round has a unique name. They now shuffle the rounds in random order. Let's see here. They changed the size of the control point room in Lijiang Tower in the garden. So that's good, I think. It was quite a small room and very difficult to break into if they were embedded. Pillars in the control center have been removed and 2 new walls added. So if you remember that, that is just a small circular room, and again, very difficult to break down if your enemy is embedded. Route 66, however, they've changed some tunnels around. You no longer get into the train high above the attacker spawn, which was something I explored in the map previously in another video. And they adjusted the payload size. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty good. Some minor changes to maps there. Um, you can now destroy. Okay, hero balance change. You can now destroy May's ice wall by activating it again. So you can close your own ice wall early by reactivating the ability. Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good because I believe you typically couldn't use it again until it had been destroyed or expired. Mercy, her pistol now automatically reloads when not in use. That's pretty big. And now, okay, you can now swap with the healing beam and damage beam without losing the current target. That's pretty big too. They've increased the range on Guardian Angel, decreased the cooldown, and you now destroy environmental objects when you come into contact with them, and you can cancel by using the ability again. So Guardian Angel, I believe, is when she flies. Guardian Angel will fly towards an ally, so range has been increased. That's actually really big because trying to get back to the front lines as Mercy is notoriously a pain in the butt, especially if all your team is up at the front and you're spawning on your own. Not so bad if you have a fast character spawning with you or shortly after, you can follow them. But if you're on your own, it's really rough. So that'll help you catch up quicker. That's good. They reduced the amount of shields that Symmetra gives from 50 to 25, so that's pretty big. So Photon Shield now only gives 25. Torbjorn. Okay, so Torbjorn's pistol automatically reloads, similar. So that's pretty good. Let me see here. And let's see. So that's all for the hero changes. We're almost done with the notes. They've added some tweaks to the career overview. Have a look at that. I don't see any immediate changes. Oh, they changed how the statistics are shown. Okay. And let's see. Game options. So you can now do custom crosshairs. Ooh. Custom crosshairs. Where is that? Okay, so you can see that the changes were implemented before I gameplay. Controls. Where is it? Video. I don't see it. Advanced. Perhaps I don't see it. Well, apparently there's an option for custom crosshair. Let's see. Huh. I don't see it. Am I just being blind? I think I'm just being blind. Well, regardless, it's in there somewhere. I'll look for it a little bit later. Perhaps I need to do a restart to get that option. Maybe it's in controls. Why would it be in controls? Oh, reticle color, I see. Reticle type default. Circle, crosshairs, short crosshairs, dot. Okay, I like the circle. Oh, this is pretty cool. Alright, so you can see the options there. Pretty awesome. I'll go back to default for now. The option for specific heroes. Okay. So you can actually now change, for example, Genji, and you can have him automatically climb walls. You can turn that on or off. Similar for Hanzo. And for Junkrat, you can have his Riptire automatically climb walls. Mercy, you can switch it to automatically toggle beam connection. Pretty awesome. Reinhardt, this is pretty interesting. You can toggle his barrier on or off. So you can just right click to hold it on. Right click to hold it, turn it off. That's pretty big. Soldier 76. Pretty big for your hands because you get cramp when you're constantly trying to do that stuff. Soldier 76, hold to sprint. On or off. It's currently a toggle. Widowmaker toggle zoom. This was a huge thing that the community have requested. So you can now toggle zoom on or off. And then you can do mouse sensitivity while zoomed. So these are huge changes. And in general, mouse sensitivity has been reset and recalibrated. They've updated some things to spectator mode and made some bug fixes on maps. So looking at these are huge quality of life changes for players. And I'm really happy that they've done it. Other than that, and the new skins, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so go buy Overwatch, guys. I think I'm gonna go do that right now. Check out the patch notes on Overwatch or overpwn.com. I don't think I've missed anything else. There is a developer update video from Jeff Kaplan, so go check that out over on the Overwatch website or on YouTube. And yeah, if you're not in the beta, sign up, get your access. Fingers crossed, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.